Hey, what's up? Thanks for checking out The Real Sigma. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can always get the newest Sigma content. Also, I want to let you know that The Real Sigma is now a podcast on Spotify. So share the videos and podcast with your friends and family so they can understand you better as a Sigma male. Now, today's topic is 8 real signs that you are a true Sigma male. Now, before I go deep, this list is to determine if you are a true Sigma. And some of you may not be a true Sigma, but you can still be Sigma to some degree. There are levels to this. So not all of you will have all 8 signs of a true Sigma, but that doesn't mean you are not Sigma. It just means that you are not a true Sigma. I hope this is making sense. And like I said, there are levels to this, and the true Sigma is the exact definition of a Sigma male and obviously the highest level of Sigma. So now let's get into the 8 signs that you are a true Sigma male. Now, the first and most obvious sign that you are a Sigma male is that you are introverted but not shy, and you are a deep thinker. See, Sigmas are introverted, but they are not shy. Being shy means that someone gets nervous around other people. And the Sigma male is never nervous around people. He may be quiet around other people, but he is definitely not nervous or shy. And the reason he isn't speaking is because nobody has brought up a topic that interests the Sigma. So the Sigma will just sit back and observe. The Sigma is actually supremely confident around other people and exudes confidence as soon as he walks into the room. And so the Sigma is an introvert. And introversion simply means that a person gets his energy from being alone. He likes to be alone to reflect internally. Whereas extroversion means someone gets their energy from being around other people. And that is why extroverts are overly expressive and highly social, because they get energy from being around other people. So the Sigma likes to go to parties and social events when he is in the mood to do so. He will go to the party, have a great time, meet new people, and even take a woman home if he sees a woman that catches his attention. But socializing for extended periods of time will drain the Sigma's energy. So after the party is over, or after the woman that he has taken home has left in the morning or afternoon, then he will spend a day or two to be alone and recharge and think. He likes to be alone to reflect on things. The Sigma is a very deep thinker and processes many things in his mind. The Sigma lives in his mind. So again, the Sigma is introverted, but he is certainly not shy. So this will be the first sign that you could be a true Sigma male. You will be introverted, deep thinker, but you are definitely not shy or nervous around other people. Now, the second sign that you are a true Sigma is that you will be highly confident. The Sigma has a much superior confidence than the alpha male. And this is because the alpha male gets his confidence from external factors like having money, being popular, getting women, having good genetics, or having beta males submit underneath him. So if any or all of these things are removed, then the alpha's confidence will decrease significantly. Now, the Sigma male gets his confidence from internal factors. The Sigma's confidence has nothing to do with how much money he has, how many women he sleeps with, or how good looking he is. No. The Sigma's confidence comes from mastering his internal self and understanding who he is. Meaning, the Sigma male knows exactly who he is, what he is capable of, and what level he is on, and he definitely knows his value. So the Sigma's confidence cannot be affected by anyone or anything outside of himself. The Sigma male could lose millions of dollars and go bankrupt or go through a rough time in life, but the Sigma's confidence will be exactly the same level as it was before that happened. because the Sigma knows that he has the intelligence, the skills, the mental toughness, and the swag to generate more millions. So the Sigma's confidence cannot be taken or removed by external factors. And that is why the Sigma male has such a supreme confidence. So this is the second sign that you are a true Sigma. You will be supremely confident due to internal factors and not external factors. You can be going through the roughest time in your life. You could have lost everything, but you will still be very confident that you will come out victorious. Now, the third sign that you are a true Sigma is that women will find you very attractive. Now, women find the Sigma male attractive for different reasons than they find the alpha male attractive. See, the alpha male attracts women by being confident and displaying his dominance over her and his beta male followers. Whereas the Sigma male attracts women through his cool and laid-back confidence, his intellect, and his swag. You see, the Sigma is not needy and never tries to impress anyone. He is highly confident in himself and who he is. And women are able to see that the Sigma is very confident even when he is not speaking, because his body language, fashion style, and swag exudes confidence without the Sigma saying one word. And this is why women will initially find the Sigma attractive. But then when women get into a conversation with the Sigma, they will be trying very hard to figure him out, and they will be unable to do so, because they will be trying to categorize him as an alpha, but they will see that he doesn't speak a lot and that he is not trying hard like the alpha does. And this will come off as confusing and even mysterious to women, because the Sigma will not be name dropping or talking about who he is or what he has. And this will be surprising to women because that is what all of the alphas do. And women will instantly recognize that the Sigma is very different than all of the other men. They will see that he is not needy, that he is not trying to impress her, and that he is very relaxed and cool and confident. And as their conversation progresses, the woman will see that the Sigma carries extreme depth, intellect, and wisdom. And this is what usually hooks the woman, and at that point the Sigma can either take the woman home or get her number and plan to meet up in the near future. So if you are able to attract women very easily without trying, then this is another sign that you may be a true Sigma. Now, the fourth sign that you are a true Sigma is that you are not easily offended and you do not care what people think about you. So if you are easily offended or you care what other people think about you, then you are either a very immature or extremely underdeveloped Sigma, or you're not a Sigma at all. See, the Sigma male lives outside of the social hierarchy because he doesn't care what society thinks, and he doesn't care for their rules and modes of operation. Remember, he is the lone wolf in society. He doesn't have or want a lot of friends. He doesn't care to be a part of a group or an organization. So the Sigma really doesn't care what other people think about him. And because of this, the Sigma is not easily offended by others, even if they're being highly offensive. And this is because the Sigma honestly sees most of these people as inferior or simply not on his intellectual level. And this is not in an arrogant way either. And I know this may be very difficult for some to understand or comprehend. But the Sigma has this mindset because it is simply from all the data that the Sigma has collected throughout his life experiences, and this data has shown him repeatedly who is on his level and who is not. So he is instantly able to identify who is up to his level or value in ranking. So it really has nothing to do with arrogance, but has everything to do with data and life experience. And I know those that are insecure, not confident, or not a Sigma will not understand what I said at all. And they will just find what I said as arrogant, narcissistic, or offensive. But it really has nothing to do with that. I am simply explaining the way the Sigma male operates and thinks. So if you are offended by what I said, then that is surely a sign that you are not a true Sigma. Now, the fifth sign that you are a true Sigma is that you stay calm and relaxed under intense pressure, and you always perform well under pressure. The Sigma male has a very unique ability to perform and deliver under intense pressure and clutch situations. And that is why you see true Sigmas like Kobe Bryant, Tom Brady, and Michael Jordan always staying calm and relaxed when the entire game is on the line. And very often you have seen them do amazing things under the most intense game situations. And this is because the Sigma has mastered his internal self. He has control over his emotions. He has control over his nerves. And he is able to compartmentalize things when he needs to, which allows him to focus on the mission at hand. And I'll give you a quick example. So, a few years ago, I got my blood tested by a sports nutritionist who has worked with NBA and NFL superstars, as well as Olympic athletes and many other elite athletes in the world. And through the analyzation of my blood, he was able to tell me many things. He was able to tell me foods that I was allergic to. He was able to tell me nutrients that I was not consuming enough of and what it was causing since I was not consuming those things. And he told me a variety of other things as well. But one area that completely shocked him was regarding something called C-reactive protein levels. And he told me that the lower the C-reactive protein level is in someone means that they are able to manage stress and compartmentalize it very well. And he said that he has tested tens of thousands of elite athletes and has never in his life has he seen someone with such a low level of C-reactive protein. He was truly shocked. He even said he thought it was an error at first because it was so low. He continued to tell me that my levels of C-reactive protein are only found in MVP level and world-class athletes like Tom Brady and Kevin Durant. And this actually shocked me that I was compared to these high-level MVP athletes because I'm not an athlete. Although I am active and I love playing sports, I'm not an athlete. But I always have known that I can perform very well in life situations when everything is hitting the fan, when everyone else is freaking out. This is something I've always been able to do. And so I have noticed that the Sigmas have a unique ability to manage stress and perform well under intense pressure. And I even retook the blood test a few years later after the first test. And he said the same thing to me again about my C-reactive protein levels. He was still shocked that they were so low. And so a sign that you are a true Sigma male is that you are able to perform under intense pressure. You have the ability to stay calm and relaxed when everyone else is freaking out. Now, the sixth sign that you are a true Sigma is that you are respected within multiple social circles. Now, you may be saying, well, I thought the Sigma doesn't belong to social circles. And you are correct. The Sigma doesn't belong to any social circles, but he moves in and out of different social circles depending on what he is in the mood for. You see, he never commits to any social circle, and he is not a member of any social circle, but he is always invited to hang out within these social circles. So the Sigma has the ability to move in and out of different groups without ever being a member of any of these social circles or groups. Whereas the Alpha, Beta, and other archetypes usually have one main social circle that they belong to. And the Sigma doesn't belong to any social circle, but he moves in and out of multiple social circles at will. For example, I have multiple different social circles that are always inviting me to hang out whenever they are doing something. And these groups vary greatly from one another. These groups are completely different from each other and can be anyone from entrepreneurs, artists and musicians, gangsters, millionaires, spiritual people, and many others. And I'm not even close with many of these people, and I don't really know what's going on within those circles. But They always invite me to their parties, their gatherings, or their events. And I don't go every time that I'm invited, but if it sounds fun and interesting, and I know there will be very beautiful and high quality women, then I'll probably attend. And they invite me because they know that I'm cool and have a cool vibe. And also because they know that I'm a high value man that brings value to their party or social circle. Their social circle is improved aesthetically and intellectually whenever I am there. And that is why I am able to move in and out of so many different social settings and circles without ever being a part of those circles. So I hope this is making sense. And so the Sigma male can hang out and get along with a wide variety of people and groups, and he is highly respected by all the different groups. And this is because the Sigma is very confident, cool, intelligent, and has a lot of swag and value. And the Sigma is the most flexible and adaptable man in society. So he has the ability to interact with almost anyone as long as they are not highly negative people. So if you are respected by multiple social circles, that is another sign that you are a true Sigma. Because in general, the other archetypes are part of one main social group. Now, the seventh sign that you are a true Sigma is that people are always commenting on your style or your fashion sense. Now, when you think of the most iconic Sigma males, you think of James Bond or Bruce Lee. And these guys were very sharp dressers. You never see true Sigmas that have zero style or fashion sense. And I'm not saying that you have to have the exact same style or taste in fashion, but if you are a Sigma, then you will definitely have your own style and it will be put together and people will definitely notice and comment. So if you have more of a geeky swag, then you'll have that style mastered. If you are more of a street Sigma, then you will have the street fashion mastered. Whatever your style may be, it will definitely get noticed and it will be your own style and original. And that is another reason why Sigmas are seen as highly confident even when they're not speaking, because their clothing and style speaks volumes for them. It tells people that they are a high value man that knows how to look good and takes care of himself. So if you don't really have any style or any fashion sense and people never compliment you on your style, then you're probably not a true Sigma. That doesn't mean that you are not Sigma, but you probably are not a true Sigma. I hope that makes sense. And I myself am able to have many different fashion styles. I can kill the street fashion style. I can kill it in a custom suit. I can kill it in athletic wear. And pretty much any style I can wear and it will be noticed and complimented by both men and women. Now, the last and eighth sign that you are a true Sigma is that you will be a jack of all trades or have many different and unique skill sets and abilities. See, the Sigma is an extremely quick learner. So anything that the Sigma wants to learn, he will learn and master it faster than almost anyone else, except for those that are naturally gifted in that subject. But the Sigma will learn anything that he focuses on extremely fast. And this is because when the Sigma is really into something, he will dedicate all of his time and energy until he has mastered it. His focus will be locked in and he will have tunnel vision until he achieves what he wants. And after he has mastered something, he will then look for something else that excites him and he will master that as well. And this will continue all throughout the Sigma's life. And because of this pattern, the Sigma ends up becoming a jack of all trades or many trades. He will have a wide variety of skills and abilities in the most random areas. And this is something that people are always noticing about me. They are always saying that I am good at many different things that have nothing to do with each other. And this is because at different points in my life, I was very passionate about each thing and I mastered those things. And these skills and abilities have always remained with me. And this is another reason why Sigma's confidence is so high. because he is very skilled in many areas. And so I'll just give you an example of things that I really enjoy and excel at. So I have the ability to DJ and rock a party because this was one of my first major skills that I acquired and mastered at the age of 15 and 16. I have the ability to design clothing and design pretty much anything. I have the ability to defend myself through boxing and MMA. I have the ability to shoot guns accurately. I have the ability to generate money from different income streams. I have the ability to cut hair. I have the ability to maintain a great physique, etc., etc. And I'm not saying these things to say how talented or good I am or how cool I am. No. I could care less if anyone knows that I can do these things. And I don't even tell people that I can do these things. I'm telling you guys simply to give an example of how random and wide-ranging my skills and abilities are as a Sigma. And there are many other abilities that I don't even care to mention. And so the Sigma male is a jack of many trades. He may not be the best in all of these areas, but he will at least be very respectable in these various trades or skills. And so if you are a jack of all trades, then you might be a true Sigma. So I hope this video was helpful, and I hope these 8 signs allow you to determine if you are a true Sigma or not. And if you're not a true Sigma, that is totally fine. You can still be Sigma and not be a true Sigma. And you can incorporate these things and add them to your life if you wish to do so and become more Sigma. So again, you might not be a true Sigma, but you can become more Sigma. I hope that makes sense. So thanks for checking out The Real Sigma. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you found value in anything that I discussed. Also, remember that The Real Sigma is now a podcast on Spotify with the link in the video description. So please share the videos or podcasts with your friends and family so that they can understand you better as a Sigma male. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram at JBtheRealSigma. So thanks again for checking out The Real Sigma. Keep working on yourself and master your emotions.